What's going on, guys? Mystic here. I think this is about my 14th attempt. Legit, I've been trying so hard to get this correct. So today I'm going to be telling a story about the time I got jumped. So let's get some info on this. This kid Janus, he went to my primary school and he was not a good kid at all. But I still had some belief in him that he could maybe change. And I had that all the way until I left. So, even though this kid escaped school and stuff like that, I see him one day outside the park waiting for some of his year 9 mates. He just came out of the park, obviously. I'm not sure what he was doing in the little kids play park, but basically I see how he is, stuff like that, normal small talk. And this kid Janus, he goes on saying how he could beat me up. Also, Janus isn't his real name for video purposes only. And he says how he could beat me up. And I'm like, bruh, seriously, you don't bring that up in a normal conversation, do you? How you could beat someone up. It's just not a nice thing to say. So, when he said that, I was thinking, I'm gonna go now. So I just walk off, don't say anything. He catches up with his year 9 mate and he tells me, why'd you leave? And I was like, back off, you just threatened to beat me up. And then he goes on about, I've known you for 7 years, you shouldn't just walk off. At least that's what I remember him saying. I know that sounds like cap, but yeah, so he goes on about how he's known me for 7 years and I shouldn't leave him. And I'm thinking, and I tell him, well, you've been toxic to me in all those 7 years. You've crashed my bike and you didn't even act sorry. You just say, I'm sorry for everything. So I tell him to get away from me. And then he starts running towards me. I put my hand out to stop him. Then he pins me up against the wall. Right, but I didn't expect him to do that. So I'm trying to power up my inner Super Saiyan. Sorry if there's rumbling, I'm just adjusting my mic to make sure it is actually in. So I'm using my inner Super Saiyan or avatar state, right? And basically, while this kid's pushed me up the wall, I'm just charging my power. And then I barge him out of the way. It didn't come out as hard as I thought it would, but I managed to get away. I think I'm done for, but I'm keeping my eyes on this kid because I don't trust him, because you can never trust a kid called Janus. So basically, this kid Janus, he sprints towards me again and pushes me towards the curb. But because I'm double jointed, I land in a double joint position. And this guy, he messed with my left hand. Come on, I mean, I already broke my right wrist. Do I really need to break my left? My right wrist was already as weak as it is. So I got my strength test done the other week, and I think I got like the lowest out of all the boys in my class. I know I'm a wimp, but anyway, continuing with this story. So now my left wrist is really hurting and he's like, don't snitch, it was just a joke. And I'm thinking in my head, that's cap. You do not joke by pushing someone to the curb and pinning them up against the wall. So I sprint away from him. I sprint as fast as I can. I tell my mum when I get home. Obviously, I'm not gonna listen to their don't snitch, because you would if you got jumped. So I'm at the hospital, right, this night, and there's this crazy man there. I'll tell you that story on Friday. That's kind of a part 2. Anyway, hope you have a brilliant day from the rest of this day. I know that weren't English, was it? But anyway, I hope you have a good day. Peace out from Mystic.